It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme today. It's the Denver Broncos and the New Orleans Saints, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Started, and we are underway from the Superdome. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Carr going to throw right away. Olave over the middle. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now is Carr. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
And he'll work down inside the 45. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. This is 2nd and 8. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Carr. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on 3rd down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. So now here are the Broncos to take over on offense, led out by their rookie quarterback, drafted 12th overall, Bo Nix out of Oregon.
And he really established himself as one of the best quarterbacks in the country a season ago. 45 touchdown passes and only 3 interceptions. A dynamic athlete, processes a lot of information in a short amount of time, and puts his team in a great position to win on each and every down. You don't break the NCAA record with highest completion percentage without having all those attributes, and I think that he'll translate very well in Denver.
Automatic 1st down.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They give it to Williams, running right. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Nix to the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Throwing Nix. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Now Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Carr to throw. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To throw, it's Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's good for the Saints. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Kamara up the middle. Shifts by him. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Carr. This one swung out to Williams. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
That's good for another Saints.
Olave motioning to the left. Now Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw is Carr. A quick throw there is incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Groupie able to add the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that 1st drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the 1st drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of the game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy. Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that 1st drive. I'll try to do better here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Now 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. Nix from the shotgun. That is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. To throw, here's Nix. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He completes it to Olave. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Carr now to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Carr. This one taken in by Olave. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 18.
That's good. Well done, Saints. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Carr going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Nick Bonito coming in there to record the sack. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Here's Carr. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. The rookie from Oregon on target with it. Now we're going to get another look at this one.
Previous play is under review.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They'll go play action with Nix. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Here's Nix. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Now it's Nix. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Now he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Nix to the air. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Throwing Nix. Touchdown Broncos. Greg Dulcich from 4 yards out. And the Broncos are back within a score. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. That time a 9-play drive. And a Greg Dulcich touchdown reception finished that drive off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And this is Sutton making the catch on a comeback route. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And the Broncos first down.
To throw is Nix. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now a play fake. Carr. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Broncos going to get one more possession in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They run it again with Williams. So we've hit halftime. Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, third quarter, ready to go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting set for this next possession. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Off the play fake. Nix sliding out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. 2nd and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
That is caught. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 86 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Down at the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Finds Dulcich out left side. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Greg Dulcich with his second touchdown of the night. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Carr. And that one too wide and incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Now Carr. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Carr to throw again. They'll get this out to Kamara. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Here comes the Saints punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And that kick will go out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Denver's offense now set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll roll him out right. That one taken in by Burton. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Nix from the shotgun. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Oh, he he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he'll start with a give to Kamara. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Throwing now is Carr. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. The busy night continues for Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Here's Carr to throw. Complete to Olave on the out route. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. We'll get this up to about the 44.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara, try to run for it. Powering his way forward. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard.
Kamara up the middle. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Carr. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 23.
That's good. Another Saints. First and 10.
To throw his car. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Carr going to throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
That's good for us Saints. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw, it's Carr. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. So time for Carr and the Saints. Trailing 17-10, just over 2 minutes to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. And he'll be out of bounds after a short pickup, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now Carr. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Carr. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as he'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Working out of the gun is Nix. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From New Orleans, good night, everybody.